I'm going to show you how to process a payment for someone that needs to pay at the door. You will be processing this payment through Fellowship One. So first things first, you're going to have to open your web browser, do a search. Sorry about that. Go to fellowshipone.com. You're going to end up at their main page here if you do that. So just go ahead and hit log in. This is going to take you to the multiple platforms they have, and we want Fellowship One. We don't want Service U or this billing one. We want the Fellowship One platform to use. So hit login now. You're going to enter the credentials that I provided you so that you can actually process payments in person at the door. Sign in. From here, you're going to do a search for an individual. So say I want to look for Jerry Lynn Noyce. You're going to type in the first 3 to 4 letters of the first name, then the next 3 to 4 letters of the last name. Once you have that in there, just go ahead and hit enter. It's going to pull up anyone that has a name with those letters in the beginning and end, first and last name like that. From here, you're going to click on the person's name. It's going to open up their individual page. And then in order to submit the form for them, you have to click on this little settings icon right here. So click on that guy. Whoops. And then you're going to go down to submit a web form. So this is actually how you're going to register and process payment. Now that you're at this submission page, verify with the individual that this is their correct address. And then make sure you change the form because they're not attending the Academy Gala 2017. This is going to be for the SISM class, Grief Following Trauma, May 2017. So you'll find the class, click on that, and hit Add Submission. From here, you want to make sure if there's a household, if there's 4 or 5 people in here, that you select the proper person who wants to register. In this case, it's Jerry Lynn. So click on the person till you see the green and the check mark and hit continue. From here, this is where you're going to have to enter their information, or you could have them enter it on the computer as well. The perfect thing about using my personal laptop is it already auto-populates my information. It's probably not going to be this quick if you're doing it on site. Once the information is entered, just double check, make sure it's correct, and then hit continue. At this point, you're going to ask if they're wanting to pay with a card, and then you would just enter the information in the corresponding box. If they want to pay with cash, you can click that. Please put in the notes section, paid $60, change received $5, or just make a note if there was cash that was received, any kind of transaction that way, please indicate that. If they're paying with a check, select the check option, make sure you put the check number. Now, most people will have already put a promo code in, but for the sake of being able to get through this form, if you wanted to use a promo code, you would select the little link here and enter the promo code. Most people that you have to receive funds for, they will already have a payment code, promo code that says payment due. That one would look like this. So when they registered, it took off the full amount so that they would be able to pay at the door. You should just be collecting their money and checking them off that they were registered, that they are on the roster, and that they're good to go. This is the code I'm going to use so that I can get through. If there was a volunteer, you could go ahead and put the code HELP, apply that. It's going to take the $20 off for this individual. This code should only be used to take off an amount if the volunteer is wanting to take the class. If they are not wanting to get certified or have the class and they're just volunteering, do not process payment, do not register them for the class. So to get through this, we're going to go ahead and make it payment due and then submit payment. The confirmation email is going to go to the corresponding email in this box. So when I hit submit payment, that email right here will receive this confirmation. So pretty lovely and all-inclusive using this website. From there, they're ready to go. Just have them write their name on the badge and give them all the paperwork and let them know to enjoy the class.